Hi, I'm back finally. Um, Subscribe if you haven't. Let's get to it. So, someone was knocking on the door, and we're gonna find out who it is. Who dat?
Hello, Miss Ashworth. How are you? Are you feeling better?
Do I know you?
Do I know you?
Of course. You don't remember me. My name is Mitzi Hunt. We met a few days ago. You were out cold at the time. Those pills you had were real good. You probably had one too many, mind you.
Sorry, I'm drinking water and chewing on ice. I'll just say, so it's you.
I had a feeling you'd turn up sooner or later.
It is me, indeed. A girl who got in the way and fucked everything up. I'll understand if you're angry at me. It wouldn't surprise me if you blame me for calling the ambulance and saving your life, but I had other reasons for it too. Personal reasons. It's important. It's important. That's why I came here the other night. To talk to you.
So, sounds like she wanted to talk to me even though she didn't know me before. I'll say, why would you want to talk to me? It makes no sense.
It makes no sense.
I saw the ad you'd put in the paper. It seems you have a room to rent.
They still print that? It was months ago. Nobody ever called. I forgot all about it. I gave up on it, actually.
Well, I'd like to be your lodger, Miss Ashworth.
But
You've got the room and I've got the money. Won't that work for both of us? I'm very tidy. I don't make much noise, and I promise not to spend too long in the bathroom in the morning.
I don't really...
I read your suicide note, you know. Sorry, but I did. I understand that you like your loneliness. You stray from people. I get it. But I won't get in the way. I promise I will give you your space.
She must have had a really hard time finding an apartment or a room or whatever.
Well, I guess I could do with some extra money, but...
Great. Can I come in?
Whoa, transition. You said, oh, I forgot I was reading through all the options. Here we go. You said you were my daughter at the hospital, ... The spare room I have is pretty bad. You should know. How did you get in that night? I'm sure I locked the door. I'll ask her how she said she was my daughter.
You said you were my daughter at the hospital. You're a little liar, aren't you? How can I trust you? How should I know you won't slit my throat when I sleep?
Because she saved
Jesus, what's
your
wrong
life?
with you? Slit your throat? Are you always so suspicious of people? If I wanted to do such a thing, I would never have bothered saving you, would I? Just think about it for a second. I was trying to avoid all the stupid questions. I didn't know what else to say. That seemed like an easy option at the time. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me come in the ambulance with you. And I wanted to see if you've made it.
This is another option. While I died in that hospital, if you must know. I'm going to say, how did you get in that night? I'm sure I locked the door.
How did you get in that night? I'm sure I locked the door.
Well... Okay, I'll tell you. You won't like it probably, but I'll tell you. I picked the lock.
You did what?
Look, I know it sounds like I'm some sort of criminal, but believe me, I'm not. My dad was a master locksmith. He knew everything there was to know about locks. He taught me some of that stuff too. Look, I've got this little box. I always carry it with me. There are a few types of lockpicks in it. They're very expensive. Custom made. It's now the only thing that reminds me of him.
Sounds like
I see.
your father has
You
passed.
know, it does sound like your father was really a burglar, not a locksmith.
It's not important anymore.
I guess it isn't. But what gave you an idea that you can pick the lock on my front door and just barge in uninvited?
I heard the cats. They were going crazy. It was like if all hell broke loose inside.
Aw, poor
The noise
kitties.
they
Yeah.
made, it was incredible. Like ghosts howling. And for a while, it turned into an almost human cry. Well, anyway, I kept banging on the door, but you were already asleep. In a coma or whatever. So I pulled out a sea rake and got the door open. You could say I had a hunch.
A hunch. Great.
I had a hunch that something was very wrong. And I made no mistake, did I?
So Mitzi is going to be a huge part of this game. She's like, they're best friends. They will be, at least. I think they're always best friends. If not, it's just, she's my best friend, alright? I'll just say, well, I died in the hospital, if you should know. I'm assuming I have to say
You
everything,
must know.
all the options they gave me.
But not for long enough. It seems I must have been too attached to this shitty life I lead and must suffer some more before I can rest.
Jesus, Miss Ashworth. Why all this negativity? What in the world has made you think this way? Clearly the only thing you suffer is some nasty depression. Not that it's any of my business. But have you tried talking about it to a doctor?
Yes, I have.
Did it help?
Not at first, but yeah, it did.
Spare room I have is pretty bad,
This
you
spare
know.
room I have is pretty bad, you should know.
I'm not fussy. It's not for long anyway. Just a few weeks, maybe. Anything is better than what I've got at the moment.
Which is...
I slept at the train station last night. There's a guy there who talks to rats. You should see him.
Wait, can you even afford rent for the room?
Sure. I'll pay you for 2 months in advance. Money's not an issue.
Why not go to a hotel then?
I hate hotels.
More than train stations. With homeless weirdos and rats.
She's got a point.
Bobby? Oh no, he's cool. He's alright. And he kept the rats away.
Why do you want this
Why
room
do
so
you want
much?
this room so much? Let's face it, this flat's falling apart. It's cold, it's dark, it's a bit mouldy. This is the old part of town where nothing ever happens. It's far from the city centre, and there are only 2 buses going through here, and that's if you're lucky. And I'm known around here as a fucked up, wicked cat lady. They'd burn me at the stake if they could. They'd put me in a bag and drown me in the river like a litter of kittens. I'm not exactly great company for a young girl like yourself.
Who are they?
People, just people.
I don't give a fuck about people, Miss Ashworth. But I do like cats. You think they'll smell the rats on me? Shower.
I'm sure you'll change your mind when you
Sure
see
you'll change your mind when you see
it.
it.
I'd love to see it. And I'm sure it isn't as bad as you picture it.
The window is stuck and it doesn't shut properly.
It's alright. I like fresh air.
There's clutter everywhere.
I'll tidy up.
It's got a funny smell.
I'll burn some joss sticks to cover it up. I love joss sticks.
Fine. I give up. Follow me. You can see it for yourself, if you're so stubborn.
Off we go. Is she coming?
This room is perfect.
Really? What about all this clutter?
I'll move some stuff to the side if that's okay with you. But most of it I can use. All I really need is a bed to sleep and a roof over my head to cover me from that rain. And a power outlet so I can charge my laptop. Oh, and somewhere to watch too. You got a shower, right? I'm dying for a shower.
I guess. So these are my options. Is there anyone I can contact for references? You're not in some kind of trouble, are you? You mentioned some personal reasons for staying here. And are you part of that emo subculture? Also, you mentioned some personal reasons
You
for staying
mentioned
here.
some personal reasons for staying here.
Yes. It's a long story, though. I don't really want to bore you with all that personal crap.
Okay. In that case, could you give me the short version?
No, alright. I'm looking for someone. I don't really know this person, but it's a friend of a friend. I only ever talk to this guy online, so I don't know what it looks like. I love this lamp. Does it work?
Alrighty, and then...
Talking about? Oh, yes. I don't know
Okay.
what he looks like, but I know my way around computers. I managed to track him down. Turns out he lives here, in this building somewhere. What I don't know is which flat he lives in. There are 8 flats here altogether. He's in one of them, and I must just figure out which one. It shouldn't be too hard.
What do you want from this person?
I just want to talk to him. He said
I'm pretty
something
sure he's bad.
really
There you go.
bad. Something horrible. I need to talk to him.
I
to
think
get
I kind of
closure,
remember
you know?
who she's talking about, but I don't
Just
remember the
you
person
sure?
or anything, but...
I want to meet face to face with him.
Or
So-
why. Cool. I wonder if I have to say all of
You're not
these.
in some kind of trouble, are you?
Do I really look like some kind of serial murderer to you,
You
Miss
never
Ashworth?
know.
I don't know. What do serial murderers look like anyway?
A scar across the face, an eye patch, rough stubble. Those sort of things, I guess.
That's a pirate you've just described. Just add a wooden peg leg and we've got a full picture. But who knows? I'm no expert on murderers. Not yet, anyway. Is there anyone I can contact? For references?
Well, I've never really rented a room before, so not really. I've lived with my mum all my life. Till recently, that is.
I could give her a call.
Oh, that would be a perfect spot for my poster up there.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, that'd be okay.
Okay.
Are you a part of that
But I had to ask every single one of these questions. They should have just, like,
Please don't
done
say
it
that
without
word
me
ever.
even
No, this is just
choosing one.
how I dress. I grew up listening to real rock and roll, not that crap. I hate to be a part of that generic bandwagon.
Okay.
Emo.
Clearly. a
Those were the
sensitive
days.
subject for
I was
you.
never that, but
You know, people seem to think that just because someone dresses in black,
yeah, there you
they're
go.
emo. You can't generalize like that. It's more complicated.
I dress in black too.
Of course. That's because black is the best color. Period.
Dude, I wear black like every day of my
You've been
life.
asking me all these questions, and I never had a chance to ask about how you're feeling. I mean, you've just gone through a terrible experience. You barely survived. I suppose I might be out of line to ask you this, but I'm really curious as to why you tried to kill yourself. What made you do that? What did you feel?
So we really don't know, as a player, why Susan exactly did it. Yeah, so here's the options. No offense, but I don't really want to talk about it. You are out of line to ask. It's not your business. Long story, won't bore you with the personal crap. I'll say that
Long
one because that's what
story.
she said.
Won't bore you with
That's
this
funny.
personal crap.
Ha ha ha. Right back at me, I guess. I did give you a short version, though.
Yes, but somehow I can't help the feeling that you've omitted a few important facts.
Just some details. Anyway, I suppose your story is the kind that can't be shortened. Still, if you feel like talking about it sometimes, I'd love to listen.
I'll bear that in mind, Mitzi. Let's go back to the living room.
I'm so thirsty, dude. Alright.
Room's great. So what do you say, Miss Ashworth?
I feel like, oh.
I hope you're not going to change your mind about this.
No?
Miss Ashworth?
What is she doing? Okay. Oh,
What
no.
happened? Are you alright?
I didn't mean to. I'm
Go
sorry,
away.
Mitzi. Oh
You
no.
have to go away right now.
No.
Why? Miss Ashworth, what's wrong?
I'll just say she's not safe. No, so it's just stay away from me. You're not safe here. You should leave now. I knew you were one of them. I knew it.
You're not safe here. You should leave now.
Please, Miss Ashworth, I'd really like to stay.
I wonder if the Queen of Maggots would do that if I didn't have the panic attack earlier.
You can't. If you don't go, something terrible's gonna happen to you. Please, just leave me alone. I was perfectly happy before you came. I have my cats.
Are you serious? Like, I freaking have to say all of them, I guess.
You were one of them. I knew it.
What are you talking about? Look, just try to relax. Everything's okay.
But why you? Why would you want to do this to me? You have no reason.
Calm down. I'm not gonna do anything to you, alright? I just want to rent a room. Nothing else. I promise. Damn, I even swear. I won't cause you any trouble, okay? Just take a deep breath. Please explain to me what's happened. I'm a little confused here.
Then maybe. Oh no.
What? Oh, I'll just say you're gonna die.
Going to die.
Because I already know of things that she will
Yeah.
probably discuss.
Yeah. I know. How did you know, Miss Ashworth? Are you some sort of a psychic? Do you possess some kind of supernatural mind-reading abilities? Or is it just so fucking obvious?
What do you mean? I don't know how you're going to die.
Dude, Reese's
But
Pieces are so
With a hunch, if
good.
you like.
It's cool. A hunch.
I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what
I
to
do.
say. All they're talking
I know
about, and
exactly.
like last time I was trying to talk when they were
As a matter
talking,
of fact.
I ended
Came to
up
see.
not remembering
I'll show you.
anything
Here, Miss
about that
Ashworth.
nurse lady, and she
Take a
killed
good look,
herself.
'cause I'm
So
not gonna
great.
do it again.
She has cancer. I don't know what kind though. She might discuss it later, I guess. Oh. Am I supposed to? Oh, that was me. I can't play or anything. No, I can't.
It's time to wake up, my little pussycat. What's the matter, sleepyhead? Had a bad dream? Do you want me to give you a cuddle and a kiss? Take the nightmares away?
No.
What's the matter? Cat got
Meow.
your tongue? Well, don't you worry, my sweetest. I know a thing or
Dude,
two
whoever
about
was in charge of
pussycats.
like finding
I can help. What do you
the
say?
voice actors for these
Shall
parasites
I take a good look
did
at this
great
pussy of
because
yours?
oh my god. Ew. Okay. I'm kind of disturbed by that line. Alright, so we have, touch me and I'll kill you, you sick bastard. Please don't hurt me, just let me go. You're a dead man, you just don't know it yet. There we go.
You're a dead man. You just don't know it yet. I'll cut your throat open and watch you bleed to death. I'll feed your body to the crows. Oh, you're gonna regret this, pal.
Oh my god.
What's going on in there?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot about this lady.
Who's this? Did you play with this little bitch behind my back? 'Cause if you did, I swear to God.
Me? I'd never do that.
I don't know about her
You
voice.
know me, honey. You're the only girl for me. This lady here will join us for dinner. That's all.
For what? Take the goddamn mask off when you talk to me. You know damn well I can't stand it. And make sure you put it back in the van so you don't fucking lose it again.
Okay, okay.
Well, jeez.
I was just saying, she's here for dinner.
Good. Dinner. I'm starving. And I'm sick to death of them bloody cats.
Meow.
You nasty little whore.
Okay.
Trying to seduce
Jesus.
my husband in my own home? How bloody rude.
Get away from me. What? I wasn't trying anything. Who the fuck are you? I'll say I wasn't trying anything.
I wasn't trying anything.
Shut up, you stupid bitch. I know what you're up to. You kept staring at him with these big green eyes. You want him, don't you? You think you can take him from me?
Jesus.
Well, I've got just the thing. I always keep this bottle handy. It's bleach, the strongest you can get. You give me no choice. I can't risk losing him. I have to make sure he won't be attracted to you anymore. You won't need these eyes and this face much longer anyway.
Okay. Nice. Gonna get bleach down my throat and face and eyes and lovely. Jeez.
No one will do it right if you don't do it yourself.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, well, like, comment, subscribe. We'll find out what lays ahead.